Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. My name is Quang Wood, and today I'm here to talk to you about something very, very important. Alright? And that very important thing is... Sorry, one second. Hey Kathy, I'm in the middle of a speech right now, so I can't talk to you, alright? Cool, bye. Alright, that very important thing that I want to talk to you about is... It's got to be something important, you just call it twice. Hey Kathy, what's going on? What, you're pregnant? Oh my gosh, I can't believe you. What? Wait, okay, calm down. Wait, so you need to calm down, right? And you're freaking out, and you don't know what to do, right? Oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Well, you know what? I told you shouldn't have been dating that guy. Wait, no, don't start crying. Oh, great. What do I do? Okay, good. Now you let it all out, right? And now you got to figure out what to do, and you want to know what you should do next? Well, you should just keep calm and be cool and everything. Don't get frustrated with me. Look, I know you're running out of time, you need to figure out what to do, and look, have you guys ever found yourself completely lost or frustrated and you didn't know how to support somebody in your life? I want to share with you guys a secret that a friend of mine taught me on how to exactly leave people feeling touched, moved, and inspired in that supportive and loving way. So I want to go back in time when I was much, much younger. I was doing door-to-door. I was training all these individuals on how to go out, how do you knock on doors, and how do you sell yourself. Even when I was learning to do it, I discovered that I needed support. So almost every day we were going through hours and hours of support. Luckily, they trained me on how exactly to even break that down. I found myself walking up to the door, and I was like, all right, I'm getting scared, I'm getting nervous. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I believe in myself. Until my mentor came and gave me this. It's called emotional support. They were like, everything's all right. Don't worry. You're not alone. There are other people out there who are very scared. And then later, when I got better, I found myself stuck. I was like, all right, I talked to the guy for like 20 minutes. He's like all super hyped up, but he didn't buy from me. What's going on? And he was like, you know what you need? You need directional support. Did you even qualify if he was the decision maker? I was like, you're right. Talking to the wife who doesn't make the decisions doesn't do you any good. And so that's what I finally learned through coaching, that how do you deal with emotional support, right? When someone is like, how do I look in this dress? And she's got that look like she's not very confident. You want to validate people. Even if you don't think that's the nicest outfit in the world, you don't want her feeling alone. That's much worse. Even if someone's like doing drugs or doing something horrible that you don't believe in, you need to validate them. Tell them it's okay. There are many other people out there that are suffering the same thing. You need to accept them. Accept them unconditionally and lovingly. When someone is lacking in confidence, the only thing that they can build confidence is through loving themselves. And if they can't feel that right now, you need to give it to them. And you need to help them release. Most of the times, when someone's sitting there ranting, I was at dinner last night and this woman was going on for 30 minutes straight, and all her friend was doing is... I mean, me and this other guy were like, what's going on? But the woman in our group, she was like, girls, no, you just sit there, and sometimes you just have to listen, let them release. But then there's other times. Usually men come across this. It's called directional support. They want to know, what do I need to do next? They need to focus on their goals, obtaining new information, and taking action. When you're missing something, and you go up to your mom, hey mom, I'm having this problem with my business. She's not going to give you what you need. You need to find, she knows that she needs to help you find new information, whether from somebody else or somewhere, that they need information. They need to focus on what is their goal. And they need to focus on actions. Until you have a solid action, are you really going to know what you need to do next? Until that anxiety, that lack of support within yourself is going to be resolved. So I want to go over the very next thing. How do you know which one to give? Have you ever come across somebody when she was like, so how do I look in this dress? And you're like, well, you know, it totally doesn't match your shoes and it shows your belly, and then she's freaked out. You never give direction to somebody who needs emotional support. When you have someone who needs direction, hey, I need to figure out how to get to the mall. Don't worry, you're not alone. You'll be okay. And they're looking at you like, I need to get to the mall. Now, how do I figure it? Don't worry, everyone gets lost and alone. Let's just sit and meditate here in this place. You guys can understand, right? Now I want you to think about your life. When's the last time that you needed support? The last time I needed support, I actually went up to my friend and I said, hey dude, I just need some emotional support, can you listen? Or you know what, I need some direction, can you tell me what to do? So here's some tips on how you can find out from other people, because they might not be open and knowingly and confident in themselves to identify this. So one way you can do it is simply to shut up. If you sit there and listen long enough, I bet you'll find out something. You'll find out if it's emotional support when they're going on and they just need to release. You'll also find out if they stop and look at you, they're like, what do I do next? Very clear. The next thing is recreation. This is probably the most powerful technique I've ever learned in my life. So someone's like, oh yeah, I feel so fat in this dress, and I'm like, so you don't feel comfortable in this? No, it's not that. It's actually, and then I'm like, okay, so you think it's this? And they're like, no. Even if you're repeating exactly what they're saying, when they hear it back and you recreate them, they correct it themselves. You almost don't have to do anything. And eventually at the end, what I always do is, can I have permission to give you the support that I think that you need? Can I have permission to give you the direction that you need? Would you like advice on where you think you should go next? You know what? I don't think I need it. I just really need something to let this out. I need to feel good right now. When's the last time you actually asked somebody permission before you gave them advice? When's the last time you actually asked? A lot of people probably are more aware than you think. You know, you don't have to freak out not knowing what to do. You can ask. So that's my technique and my secret to leaving people touched, moved, and inspired in that supportive way. Thank you very much.